Katie Tritz embodies Benedictine hospitality and respect to residents, staff, and all visitors at BLC Ada. She does everything she can to keep everyone safe, adapting to changing guidelines and needs. Her willingness to help with whatever needs to be done and her friendliness are inspirational. Thank you, Katie, and congratulations. Kim Parker is a guiding light for all at St. Francis Assisted Living at the Shrine. Her creativity and energy inspire both residents and staff. She exemplifies listening with the ear of her heart and servant leadership rooted in love for those she serves. We are so grateful, Kim, for your loving presence at the Shrine. As the Director of Social Services at BLC Bismarck St. Gabriel's, Casey Molman navigates difficult situations with grace, bringing healing and comfort to residents, their families, and her colleagues. She helps to create an environment where all are treated with compassion and respect, no matter what the difficulties we faced. Thank you, Casey, for your caring service. Hospitality is at the heart of Nicole Volker's work as Culinary Services Director at BLC Crookston. In her love for her work, her staff, the residents, and in her ability to keep her infectious good humor, she embodies the ideals lived by Sister Claudia Riehl. Thank you, Nicole, for bringing light to all at St. Vincent's and the Summit.
Marjane Morel brings wellness to the residents and staff at BLC Dickinson through her work and through her example. She models the Christian servant leadership exemplified by Sister Claudia as she welcomes and attends to the needs of others with a joyful spirit and deep respect and hospitality. We are so grateful to you, Marjane. Chaplain Liz Liebenstein models compassion, balance, and respectful listening to everyone on the BLC Duluth campus. She is a very strong advocate for our residents and lightens the day with her sense of humor and her willingness to help with whatever is needed. Thank you, Liz, for bringing light into our darkness. CNA Linette Helgerson brings hospitality, compassion, and light to the residents and associates at BLC Ellendale. She provides comfort and a sense of purpose for the residents in the Jerry Syke neighborhood and takes on responsibility beyond her duties to serve her peers on the new CNA Advisory Board. Each day, she shows kindness and respect to all. Congratulations, Linette. Thank you for your kind service. Gerald Gieser loves his work in maintenance at BLC Garrison. He's friendly and respectful to the neighbors, modeling hospitality for all. He goes above and beyond to help wherever needed, to mentor and share knowledge with colleagues and help everyone in his department to succeed and thrive. Gerald, thank you.
As an occupational therapist at BLC La Crosse, Jolene Herlitzke-Foss shows genuine compassion to each patient, providing the encouragement they need to get through challenging days. As department lead, she keeps things running smoothly and creates a positive environment for everyone, even through difficult times. Thank you, Jolene, for your loving service. LPN Cassie Kramer exemplifies servant leadership and models our core values every day at BLC Lamoure. Attentive and responsive to the needs of the residents, her associates, and the community, she has the flexibility and commitment to assume new responsibilities and to fill in wherever she is needed. She helps others to become their best through her compassionate and encouraging support. Thank you, Cassie, for helping everyone to be their best. Peter Noble is a second-generation employee with us. His mother worked here until her retirement. He is a warm and caring person who not only brings his maintenance tools to every call, but a big smile and lots of cheer. He shows genuine caring for all our residents. He is a pleasant, professional, caring person and never seems to have a bad day. Thank you, Peter, for making Sister Claudia and your mother proud. During all the stress of COVID, clinical manager and infection preventionist Bendu has been able to maintain a positive and reassuring attitude in spite of his stressful position and heavy workload. The patience and care he has shown to keep staff and residents safe have earned him the respect and confidence of the staff. He is a ray of sunshine to residents and associates alike. He even somehow managed to make testing clinics fun. Thank you, Ben. Your name means blessed, and we are blessed to have you.
Bendu Ofogho, resident assistant at BLC Osseo, models hospitality to all her colleagues through her patience, her willingness to help with whatever needs to be done, her respectful and attentive listening, and her eagerness to learn. Each day, she shows the compassion and love that should be at the core of the service we provide to our residents. Many thanks for your service, Bendu. Physical therapist Kate Duchesne is described by her colleagues at BLC Owatonna as attentive, supportive, caring, compassionate, kind, and joyous. She takes extra time and care to ensure the best outcome for her patients and to provide other staff with all the information and help they need to do the same. She also welcomes and mentors physical therapy students, providing them with a solid foundation and example rooted in our core values. Kate, congrats to you. As Wellness Director at BLC Red Wing, Julie Polglace is a beacon of hospitality. Residents and staff know that Julie cares about their physical, emotional, and social well-being. With compassion and creativity, she finds ways to enhance the lives of residents and relieve the stress of colleagues. Julie's affirming and positive behavior is infectious and motivating to everyone. Thank you for your holistic care, Julie. Through the often difficult and dark days of COVID, Sam has been like the North Star, shining brightly and always helping others shine. She's described by coworkers as skilled in nursing and administration, an incredible role model with a big heart, calm and ever ready to jump right in no matter what's asked of her. Sam, you are a truly valued employee and mentor. Thanks for shining so brightly, and congratulations.
One of Sharon Bauer's coworkers wrote, "She makes a difference in our organization with such dignity and grace. Because it is what comes from deep within her, it's just who she is." What a great compliment to be affirmed for exactly who you are. And what better person to serve as a receptionist, the Benedictine face of greeting and hospitality for BLC Shakopee. Sounds like Sister Claudia herself. Sharon, thank you for being you and for serving so naturally and well. Unfailing in her commitment to the residents of BLC St. Joseph, Linda feels that through her work in the laundry, she can make a difference by caring for those who can't care for themselves. And she does. Always with a kind word and smile, taking pride in serving the residents. Singing Linda's praises through this award, her co-workers are expressing their deep appreciation for her as a hero and making sure she doesn't remain unsung. Congratulations, Linda. Mike has felt like part of the BLC St. Peter family right from his start as physical therapist. And he's the type of family member who attracts others into the fold, including discharged residents who come back to outpatient therapy just because of Mike. Whether it's through his compassionate sensitivity in keeping residents and families informed about therapy status, or his infectious sense of humor, or his professional knowledge and abilities, or his remarkable dedication during COVID, at times working the floor as a CNA, Mike truly models the way for our mission and core values. You can count on Alicia's gentleness, smile, and loyalty every bit as much as you can count on her presence as a care assistant when she's scheduled. She has a string of 3 years running without missing a shift. She also picks up other shifts when there's need, and remarkably keeps the shift lighthearted and workable for all. Both charismatic and selfless, Alicia is a true servant leader in the spirit of Sister Claudia. Thank you, Alicia, and congratulations.
What a mountain of challenges the pandemic has raised. And Laura, committed in her work to keep residents active and connected, has consistently adapted and risen to the occasion. In fact, she's gone above and beyond every day, often working extra hours providing in-room visits and activities and facilitating FaceTime sessions with positivity and kindness. Laura has done all she can to counteract loneliness and isolation by providing the residents with the socialization they need. As stated by a coworker, we are lucky to have her. Congratulations, Laura. Job well done. We're not sure how any infection preventionist could be bypassed for this award in 2020-2021. Liz has worked tirelessly 7 days a week, all hours, all over the campus, trying to keep everyone safe from COVID and all other germs known to man. How her brain retains all the ever-changing information amazes us. Even in the hardest times, Liz had a sense of humor and didn't let the rest of us give up. Pretty sure she looks forward to the days when C. diff, bedbugs, and flu will be all she has to worry about. Thanks and congrats to you, Liz, our IP hero, policy princess, and quality queen whose nails are never dry. Like a beautiful flower drawn to the sun, Lily has dedicated herself to the Madonna Meadow residents. Very dependable, she often picks up shifts to help meet residents' needs. Calm, compassionate, and efficient, Lily is a great bouquet of a resource for new staff who need understanding, support, and solid mentoring. Thank you, Lily. Congratulations on being a Sister Claudia Legacy Award winner. Praised as the perfect face of Madonna Towers, Sandy is the front desk receptionist, and so much more. Among the roles she excels in are resident medical appointment dispatcher, staff and resident friend, expert communicator, traffic director, visitor and staff screener, cats herder, respectful companion, advocate for anyone in need, and knowledge center of all of Madonna. And she does all this while beautifully living the core values as naturally as breathing. Congratulations and thank you, Sandy.
When a coworker affirmed her for her work in IT support, Dodie responded, "It is truly my pleasure to support our associates, and it shows." Dodie has been described as unwavering in her support, taking time, patiently listening and hearing well, possessing a real understanding of what individuals are going through, and creating respectful working relations as she helps. One coworker wrote, "I always thought that when Sister Claudia entered a room, building, or facility, some kind of special divine intervention arrived. And that's the same special feeling I get from Dodie with her smile, her positive attitude, and commitment to the Benedictine core values." Great job, Dodie. Thank you, and congratulations. Accolades for Melissa and her work come from associates and residents alike. Coworkers have stated, without diminishing anyone else, that she's the hardest working person in housekeeping. Having been promoted to supervisor a few years ago, she still leads by example, juggling multiple roles well with a good attitude and her sense of humor intact. A tenant stated that recently her apartment was cleaned by another person, and while she was satisfied, she noted, "It is not Melissa. She knows how to clean my apartment and she does it the best." What better experts to speak for Melissa than her coworkers and the residents? Congratulations, Melissa. A coworker of Jeff's wrote, "A short writing by St. Francis of Assisi defines how Jeff Wall exemplifies the mission and core values of serenity. He who works with his hand is a laborer. He who works with his hands and his head is a craftsman. He who works with his hands and his head and his heart is an artist." Jeff, although it might make him blush to hear it, is an artist of the likes of Sister Claudia. He respectfully, creatively, and with strength, gentleness, and humor shows love and compassion to those he serves and works with at Serenity. Thank you, Jeff. You are an artist and a work of art. Congratulations. As stated by a co-worker, Brian embodies all of the traits that the Sister Claudia Award entails. That just about says it all. He is affirming of residents, families, and staff members. He positively influences those around him. He is committed to the Benedictine mission and core values so much that he models and lives them consistently, and he makes a big difference at Serenity Humboldt. The only thing to add is the co-worker's final sentence. We are blessed to have him. Thanks, Brian, and congratulations.
If our lives are mirrors, what are we displaying? To her community, Beth's life clearly displays the mission and values of Benedictine and Nazareth Living Center. During the pandemic, as a wellness coordinator, she's met and even exceeded her goal of creating environments of utmost compassion and respect for all. She's stretched herself even more, including her willingness to change her schedule so that Saturdays would be covered. Her compassionate advocacy for lonely, isolated residents during the pandemic led her to challenge staff not only professionally, but personally, to be family and friend to each. Like Sister Claudia, Beth exudes peace, promoting the healing presence of God, blessing all, inspiring all to be better. Thank you, Beth, and congratulations. Work is not just a job to Frankie, it's meaningful life. For over 17 years, from his start doing dishes to his current work as lead sous chef, Frankie has consistently lived the core values within his work at Villa St. Benedict. Known to come in on his day off to cook breakfast for the sisters, he's extremely hardworking and dedicated to the residents, sisters, and staff. He prides himself in this good work, giving his all, including always greeting everyone with a smile. Villa St. Benedict is grateful. Thanks, Frankie, and congratulations.